Have you ever wondered what truly makes a woman feel safe, respected, and drawn to you? Here's the surprising truth. It's not about how you look, how much money you have, or what gifts you buy. It's something deeper, a quality rooted in ancient wisdom. This is a trait that almost every woman appreciates but rarely talks about. In fact, 99% of women would say this quality is a game changer. Want to know what it is? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how stoicism can transform not just your relationships, but your entire approach to life. The secret is emotional stability, the ability to stay calm and grounded, no matter what's happening around you. Women are naturally drawn to someone who doesn't get easily rattled or lose control under stress, as this brings a sense of safety and trust. Staying calm in tough times shows strength, resilience, and self-control, making you someone people can depend on. This doesn't mean you need to be emotionless. It's about pausing, thinking clearly, and focusing on what you can control. When you embody this kind of quiet confidence, it's magnetic and shows that you're someone who can handle life's ups and downs with grace. 1. Embrace calm in chaos. When life gets challenging, it's easy to get overwhelmed and stressed out. But the power of calm is in staying collected, even when things around you feel chaotic. This doesn't mean ignoring your feelings, but learning to manage them so that you stay steady and in control. Women and people in general notice this calmness. It signals that you won't panic or react impulsively when things get tough. One way to practice this is by focusing on deep breathing whenever you feel anxious or pressured. Take a few slow, deep breaths, which helps signal to your brain that it's okay to relax. This small technique can make a big difference in keeping your emotions balanced and keeping stress from taking over. By doing this regularly, you'll find that it's easier to keep your cool in situations that used to stress you out. Another part of staying calm is focusing on what's within your control. In stressful situations, there's usually something you can do, but it's easy to waste energy worrying about things you can't change. By concentrating on your actions and attitude, you'll feel more grounded and in control. This shows a level of maturity and self-awareness that others will admire and respect. Finally, remember that calmness is a strength that grows with practice. You may not stay completely calm every time, but each effort builds your resilience. Over time, you'll find that people look to you as someone who's steady and dependable. Embracing calm in chaos isn't about being perfect. It's about showing that you can handle life's ups and downs without losing your center. This trait not only strengthens your relationships, but also brings you closer to a life of inner peace. 2. Show true resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges without letting them defeat you. Life is full of ups and downs, and resilience means not letting the tough moments keep you down for too long. When you show resilience, people can see that you're strong enough to handle difficulties and keep going. This inner strength makes others feel safe around you, especially in relationships, because they know you won't give up easily or crumble under pressure. Building resilience starts with seeing setbacks as learning experiences rather than failures. Instead of thinking, "Why did this happen to me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" Shifting your mindset this way helps you grow from challenges, making you stronger and wiser each time. Resilient people aren't immune to failure. They just see it as part of the journey rather than the end of the road. Another key to resilience is keeping a positive attitude, even in hard times. This doesn't mean ignoring the negatives, but focusing on what you can still be grateful for and working towards better days. Staying hopeful helps you stay motivated and keeps others around you uplifted too. When you show optimism through resilience, it inspires those around you and shows them they can also find strength in tough times. Finally, remember that resilience isn't about pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion. It's about knowing when to take a break and care for yourself so you can come back stronger. Real resilience is in the balance, pushing forward while also respecting your limits. This balance makes resilience a powerful, lasting quality that people deeply admire and trust. 3. Communicate clearly but concisely. Clear and concise communication is a powerful skill that shows confidence and respect. When you speak clearly, you help others understand your thoughts and feelings without confusion. This is especially valued in relationships, where clear communication can build trust and avoid misunderstandings. Women, and people in general, appreciate someone who can express themselves directly without dragging out the point or overcomplicating things. One way to practice this is by thinking before you speak. Take a moment to gather your thoughts and decide what's most important to say. This habit helps you get to the point quickly and prevents unnecessary back and forth. People often respond well when they feel you've taken time to be thoughtful, and it shows them that you value their time and attention. Being concise doesn't mean being cold or brief to the point of sounding detached. It means being mindful of the words you choose. Use language that reflects your sincerity and purpose. Say what you mean, but try to avoid filler words or excessive details that can cloud the message. This directness creates clearer, more meaningful conversations and shows others you're serious about what you're saying. Finally, remember that listening is also a key part of clear communication. By listening fully, you're able to respond with words that matter and show that you care about the other person's perspective. This balance of speaking clearly and listening closely makes you an effective communicator, someone who people trust and feel comfortable around. 4. Set boundaries with kindness. Setting boundaries is about knowing your limits and protecting your energy. It's a way of showing respect for yourself and for others, making it clear what you're comfortable with and what you're not. Healthy boundaries make relationships stronger because they prevent resentment and misunderstandings. Women and others around you appreciate a person who knows how to say no when needed without being harsh or distant. It shows that you have self-respect and aren't afraid to stand up for yourself. A good way to set boundaries kindly is by being honest but gentle. For example, if someone asks for more time than you can give, try saying, "I'd love to help, but I need some time for myself too." This way, you're firm about your needs, but still respectful of theirs. Being direct without being defensive helps others understand your limits without feeling rejected. Boundaries also mean protecting what matters most to you, like your personal time, goals, or values. When you communicate these priorities, people understand what's important to you and are more likely to respect them. Setting boundaries is not about pushing people away. It's about creating healthy spaces where relationships can grow with understanding and respect. Remember that boundaries require practice and patience. At first, it might feel difficult or uncomfortable, but as you practice, it gets easier and others will come to respect it. Setting boundaries with kindness helps you build relationships that feel safe and balanced, where both you and the people around you feel valued and respected. 5. Live with purpose. Living with purpose means knowing what truly matters to you and letting those values guide your choices and actions. When you live with purpose, you're more focused, motivated, and clear about what you want from life. This sense of direction is inspiring to others, especially in relationships, because it shows that you have goals and won't be easily swayed. Women and people in general Admire someone who stands for something and lives intentionally rather than drifting through life. To live with purpose, start by identifying what's most important to you. This could be your career, family, personal growth, health, or any values that shape who you are. Once you know your priorities, make daily choices that align with them. This may mean saying no to things that don't fit your values or spending more time on things that do. Living this way shows strength and self-awareness, which others find very attractive and trustworthy. Living with purpose also involves staying true to yourself, even when it's not the easiest path. Challenges will come, and you may face pressure to do things that don't align with your goals. But when you stay focused on your purpose, it helps you navigate life's ups and downs without losing sight of who you are. This consistency brings stability to your life and shows others that you're committed to what matters to you. Finally, remember that living with purpose is a journey. It doesn't mean having every detail figured out, but rather striving for a life that's meaningful to you. As you grow, your purpose may evolve, but staying true to it will make your life more fulfilling and impactful. This depth and commitment not only enrich your life, but also make you someone people respect and admire. Conclusion. In a world filled with chaos and uncertainty, embodying emotional stability, resilience, clear communication, and healthy boundaries sets you apart. When you live with purpose, you not only enhance your own life, but also inspire those around you. These qualities create a magnetic presence that draws others in, fostering deeper connections and trust. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about showing up authentically and consistently. So embrace these principles and watch as your relationships transform. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on this journey of growth and strength at Soulful Stoic. Together, let's cultivate lives filled with purpose and meaningful connections.